Uh, get up.
Hi everybody, Constant Consumer bringing you product reports on items you can use in and around your home every single day. What we're taking a look at today is a new movie. And you can probably put this under the file of movies that are now on DVD or things that you can see on pay-per-view, and that is Divergent. The book Divergent is actually written by Veronica Roth, who was a college student at the time. She wrote the book on her winter break when she was working on her creative writing bachelor's degree from Northwestern University, and actually before she even graduated from college, the movie rights had already been sold. The main characters in the movie Divergent are Shailene Woodley from The Fault in Our Stars and Theo James from the In-Betweeners movies. Your supporting cast is going to be Kate Winslet, of course, who has her claim to fame in Titanic. There is Ansel Elgort, also from The Fault in Our Stars, Ashley Judd, who has just done too many movies to name, and of course Tony Goldwyn, who plays the father and is also playing the President of the United States in the hit series Scandal right now. The standout supporting actress in the film for me is actually Zoe Kravitz, and you will know her parents. Her dad is rock star Lenny Kravitz, who is in the Hunger Games series, and mom is former Cosby Kid Lisa Bonet, and Zoe plays Christina, who is this really brave, cute, tiny, spunky character, and I absolutely loved every single minute she was on the screen. The movie itself is actually moving into the genre that's going to be ever popular. It's really starting to rise, is the dystopian society movies, and I kind of saw this coming. I wondered after Harry Potter what we would have, and then along came the Twilight movies, so we had 4 or 5 movies of vampires, and then I thought, okay, what's next? And then we moved into the Hunger Games, and I thought, okay, this is going to be it. So we're going to have the Hunger Games, we have Divergent, and you're also going to see this with the Maze Runner too. The Maze Runner will be out in theaters very soon. We'll do a review on that book and that movie as well. The movie opens with 16-year-old Beatrice. She is living in Chicago in the post-apocalyptic, sort of post-war era, where she explains that society has now been divided into 5 factions. The factions are abnegation, they are the selfless; amity, they are the peaceful; there's candor, they are the honest; erudite are the intelligent; and dauntless, they are the brave. The way that this particular society works is that once a year these 16-year-olds are tested. At the end of their test with the results, they're moved into their new factions, and that is where they live within the community for the rest of their life. And the motto is faction before blood. So wherever you go to in your life, even if you have to leave your family behind, you always will put your faction before anyone else. Beatrice takes her test. Her tests are surprisingly inconclusive, and she is known as Divergent. Beatrice chooses Dauntless. She goes into the Dauntless world. Her name is changed by her to Treese, and what she doesn't realize is when she chooses Dauntless, she sort of thinks that's it, that she's now in Dauntless, but in reality, Dauntless must choose her. So she's going to actually have to be tested and win her way into Dauntless, which she does. At this point in the movie, this is where the subplot actually moves and becomes the main plot. What happens here is in Dauntless, she also comes to the realization that the erudite faction, who are the most intelligent, are going to overthrow or make an attempt to overthrow the abnegation faction. And this is kind of where the civil war between the factions will begin, and that is where she is going to have to choose really whether she's going to go with faction over blood. So as this civil war begins, this is really where the movie ends, because it's going to be a 3 or 4 movie series. We sort of have to journey along with Treese, and who is now her boyfriend 4, and sort of see how they make it through this civil war between the 5 factions in this community that used to be Chicago. For me, this is a 5-star movie. I absolutely loved it. There was never a dull moment for me. I actually watched it 3 times. My favorite scene, without giving anything away, no spoilers, is the zip line scene. The special effects are really fabulous without being too over the top or unbelievable. It has a really fresh, young, dedicated cast and an extremely smart script. I would absolutely recommend that you check this movie out. I know that it's on DirecTV and pay-per-view now. It's probably out on DVD too. I'm sure it is. Again, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up. You folks have a great day. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Click the like button, come subscribe, and I definitely want you to put your comments down in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you think of the book, the author, the script, the actors, and the movie itself. Let me know what you thought of the film and if you're looking forward to the next one. You guys have a great day and happy shopping.